Hey guys, it's River and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. This video is highly requested mainly because my collection is always growing and changing. Just a disclaimer, I am not trying to brag in any way. I have only been collecting for about 2 years, but I have paid for most of them on my own and almost none of them were full price. With that being said, let's get on with the video. As you all know, my very first doll is Miss Forrest Ann Thomas, who is a Grace Girl of the Year 2015 doll that I received on Christmas of 2015. She was actually kind of a joke gift, as I didn't want her at first, knowing what kind of obsession it would turn into. Forrest is 18 and loves to cook. She's outgoing, loud, bubbly, and hates pants with a passion. She's always watching Food Network trying to get ideas and finding new recipes to learn. Forrest, like me, is a type 1 diabetic and has a severe allergy to eggs, so she keeps those things in mind when making food that everyone can enjoy. She now has a boyfriend who is Danny from the Love A.G. Shoes family and is very happy with him. She doesn't know if she loves him quite just yet, but her heart is slowly starting to come around. She plays Ashley Meadows in the Fairies Keep. My second doll is Soleil Reese Abbott, a Be Forever Caroline doll that I got off of eBay on February 4th of 2016. Soleil is 19 and is definitely the matriarch of the group of friends. She's humble, caring, nurturing, loving, but can lose her temper if you push too many buttons. Soleil likes to make trendy clothes and is into fashion design, specifically for those who are plus size, like myself, whose bodies don't fit into the standard size 0. She is smitten by her boyfriend Emmett and loves him with every piece of her heart. It's a shock that they're not engaged yet. She plays Queen Kayla Wilde in the Fairies Keep and Dove Marchand in the Siren Song. My third doll is Liberty Noelle Walker, a Be Forever Addie doll that I purchased at the AGP Edmonton as I thought she was retiring soon. My grandmother wanted to buy her back for me to give as a gift, so I officially received her on February 14th of 2016. Liberty is 19 and is one of the quieter ones in the group. She is very sweet but can fire back anytime someone tries to hurt her or any of her friends. She's the biggest nerd in my collection, and choosing between Star Wars and Star Trek is like impossible for her. She loves Pokemon and anything Nintendo really, and is quite the skilled gamer. She can beat all of the boys with ease at any game they throw at her. She plays Scarlet Brunsman in the Fairies Keep and Miss Rowan in the Siren Song. My fourth doll and first boy doll is Manhunter Wolf, who I received and customized on March 7th of 2016. He's a pleasant company just like you, number 12, with a Monique BB wig and carrot top, and was my very first eye swap. The eyes that he came with had a small scratch on the lid, and I thought it was a crack, so I bought him new eyes and eye swapped him soon after that. He loves to write songs and play on his guitar all day long. He loves his girlfriend Soleil very much, and has the perfect proposal in mind. He just has to get everyone on board without spilling the beans and finding the perfect ring. Emmett plays Thomas Pond in the Fairies Keep and the Elder in the Siren Song. My fifth and probably the most popular doll in my collection is Miss Hazel Evelyn Fletcher, who is a Truly Me 47 that I picked out at the AGP Edmonton on April 1st of 2016. Hazel is 18 and is my practical joker. She loves to make people laugh and smile and takes it really personally if she hurts someone by accident. She's very critical of herself but can see the greatest things about others that they may not have noticed before. She's very sentimental, which can sometimes clash with her boyfriend Carter's idea of romance. That's okay though, because they're both very much in love and adore each other, even though they have different ways of showing it. Hazel is mostly known as Venus Hawthorne in the Fairies Keep, and also plays Juniper Fade in the Siren Song. My sixth doll is Rain Serenity Copeland. She is a Sage Girl of the Year 2013 doll that I bought off Kijiji, which is kinda like the Canadian Craigslist. I received her on May 21st of 2016. Rain is 17 and is a total drama queen. She loves to be the center of attention and always likes to make things about her. She loves theater and adores being on stage, but for now in front of a camera will just have to do. She has a mini rivalry with Hazel, as she believes that Hazel does not deserve to be the main character in my series, The Fairies Keep, but secretly hopes that Hazel will understand how amazing she is. Rain is dating Ollie, a doll that you will meet in a little while. And while they're completely different, Ollie has some kind of spell on Rain. She would really do anything for that boy. She plays Xenia Frost in the Fairies Keep. My seventh doll is also quite popular in my collection. This is Carter Avery Beaulieu, who is a customized Pleasant Company Felicity with a Monique BB wig in pale blonde. I received him on June 8th of 2016. Carter is 18 and is your average jock. He loves to play sports, hockey especially, and is always trying to better himself. That rush of adrenaline gives him meaning and purpose. He loves his girlfriend Hazel so much, and considers her his lucky charm. She will give him her necklace before every game to remind him that he is loved, no matter the outcome of the game. He plays Jasper Lockhart in the Fairies Keep and Chad Jacobs in the Siren Song. My 8th doll is Athena Sky Cole, a pre-Be Forever Elizabeth doll that I bought off of eBay and received her on July 8th of 2016. Athena is my Tumblr girl. She's very into aesthetics and looking #life goals at all times. Athena loves photography as well and does a lot of behind-the-scenes photography for my Instagram, ag_darlings. Self-promo, no shame here. She has quite the eye for finding great candid moments and capturing scenery. She does prefer to be behind the camera, but she is also more than comfortable in front of it, so she plays Siren Song in the Siren Song. That sounded better in my head, okay. My 9th doll is Fleur Destiny Ruin, a pre-Be Forever Rebecca doll that I also got off eBay and received her August 11th, 2016. Fleur is very tech-savvy and loves learning how to use new camera equipment. She has a passion for learning languages as well, and is fluent in both English and French. Fleur also prefers to be behind the camera, but with a little bit of coaxing, she agreed to play Amber Song in the Siren Song. My 10th doll is Gabriel Wyatt Evans, who goes by Gabe. He is a My American Girl 23 with a Monique Johnny wig in black, and honestly, I prefer his wig over Carter or Emmett's wig. Gabe is my punk rocker. He loves alternative music and is always headbanging to whatever is playing through his earphones. He is very much a pessimist and can almost never see the good in anything, although his girlfriend Dodie from Sunset Tea Dolls has started to change his mind and has brought so much light into his life he's not sure how to cope with it. He enjoys playing the drums and skateboarding like a true punk rock kid would do. Gabe plays Owen Hawthorne in the Fairies Keep and will have a really fun part in the Siren Song that I'm not sure I've introduced yet. My 11th doll is My Brooklyn Emerson, my only Welly Wisher. She's the character Emerson, as you can probably guess, and I got her as a late birthday present on August 28 of 2016. Mai is 14 and is autistic, as well as nonverbal, meaning she can make sounds but is unable to form words. She doesn't let this stop her though, and is very active in life. She's a dancer and follows in Celine's footsteps. Mai prefers more classical types of dance, such as ballet and lyrical, and loves to perform. She shines when she's on stage. Mai does not have any roles in my series. My 12th doll is Ireland Verity Chase, who is a custom Molly McIntyre with a black ruby red Galleria wig. She is wearing her getup from TFK, so I apologize that she looks so bleh. Ireland is 18 and is a total fangirl. When she loves something, she loves it with her entire being. She adores One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer, Disney, Harry Potter, Doctor Who, Sherlock, Thomas Sanders, and Dan and Phil. She adores cosplaying and has Soleil teach her how to make different pieces to create her cosplays. She's very loud and loves to laugh up a storm. You'll rarely see her without a big smile on her face and something positive to say, opposed to her character Imperia Hawthorne in the Fairies Keep. My 13th doll is Aurora Lucille Couture. I bought her at the AGP Edmonton because I was so worried that she was retiring in 2016, not knowing she'd be the Gotti for the next year. So I bought her on September 25th of 2016. Aurora is one with nature. She adores things like camping, hiking, canoeing, rock climbing, and rappelling. Aurora is named after the Aurora Borealis, a beautiful and natural light show that can be seen at night up north, and this is why she believes she is connected with nature. She feels at home when she's in the mountains and loves to meditate when she's there. Aurora plays Rosalind Hawthorne in the Fairies Keep and Tempest Fade in the Siren Song. My 14th doll is Lily Mae Aquina, who is a Kanani Girl of the Year 2011 that I bought off of eBay and received on September 29, 2016. Lily is 18 and is very shy and quiet. She has severe generalized anxiety disorder and has a really hard time coping with it. This is why she has Spark, her service dog in training. She adopted Spark at the local rescue as a puppy and has been training him to recognize her triggers and help her calm down when she's about to go into a panic attack. To thank them for all they've done, Lily volunteers at the shelter she picked up Spark, and has been offered an actual job there, but she doesn't believe she's quite ready for that adventure yet. Lily plays Quinn in the Fairies Keep. My 15th doll is Celine Renee Sos, a Truly Me 19 that I picked out at the AGP Edmonton on October 7, 2016. At 18, Celine is a dancer like Mai, but focuses on more contemporary styles like hip-hop. She's very passionate in everything she does, and that shows when she's on stage. She's classically trained in many other styles, like ballet, jazz, tap, lyrical, and flamenco, another one of her favorites. Celine is loud and spunky and just fun to be around. You're never bored when you're with Celine. She plays Willa in The Fairies Keep and Brittany White in The Siren Song. My 16th doll is Luna Annalay Noble, a custom Murray Grace with an exquisite doll designs wig. I purchased her on eBay and she arrived and was customized on November 28 of 2016, but with a different wig. She felt as if she wasn't being true to herself, so she asked me to switch her wig to something bright and colorful. Luna is 19 but acts a lot younger. She's very much into mythological creatures and specifically loves mermaids. She believes she was meant to be one and got switched at birth. Everyone adores Luna and wants to make her feel as loved as possible. She suffers from severe depression, so she's constantly feeling worthless. But everyone tries to make sure that Luna knows how loved she is and how much worth she really does have. Luna does not have any roles in my series. My 17th doll is Scout Emerald Clark, a Leah Girl of the Year 2016 doll that I got for Christmas of that year. I technically picked her out but didn't get to open her until Christmas Day. Scout is kind of your typical white girl if you're going with stereotypes, even though she's not white. In her senior year, she's taken the role as captain of the cheer team for her high school football team. While only 17, she is very dedicated and puts her whole heart into what she does. There really isn't anyone that doesn't like her. She's very kind and gentle and loves to help others. She's usually the one to calm Lily after a panic attack, and she likes to think of herself and Spark as the dream team. She plays Estelle in The Fairies Keep. My 18th doll is Oliver Philip Hoffman, who goes by Ollie. He is a custom boy doll made from a Truly Me 28, Grace's eyes, and a wig from eBay. Yes, it is the Seth wig from AG Smiles. I got him on February 3rd of 2017. Ollie is 17 and is your stereotypical nerd. He loves to learn, although school kinda sucks, and he's always getting amazing marks in his classes. However, he was bullied a lot in school when he was younger, so he's quite shy. He has gotten help from Emmett, however, and has been able to stand up for himself and learn that he matters to people, especially his girlfriend Rain. Ollie plays Nathaniel in The Fairies Keep and Felix Oakley in The Siren Song. My 19th doll is Jade Ellie Larkin, a Be Forever Mary Ellen Larkin doll that I picked up at the AGP Edmonton on February 16th of 2017. I went there to check out Tenny, even though I didn't really like her when I saw the photos, and ended up picking up this beautiful girl. Jade is 19 and is really into classical music. She plays violin and the cello, but violin is really her favorite. Jade suffers from PTSD like me, so I turn to her quite often when I'm struggling to cope with flashbacks. We comfort each other and it's a really nice feeling. Her boyfriend Kai, who you will meet later, is very supportive and tries to help in any way he can. Jade has an upcoming role in the Siren Song, but I won't spill that quite just yet. My 20th doll is Primrose Asia Fleming, a Nikki Girl of the Year 2007 doll that I purchased from a lovely lady on AG Playthings, along with Virgo on March 16th of 2017. Prim is 18 and is pretty chill. She's all about exercising and eating right and loves to do yoga with her girlfriend Echo. She's constantly encouraging others to get enough sleep and to stay hydrated, as she's designated first aider in the house and doesn't need anyone passing out on her. Primrose tries to live a very centered and balanced life, although she does have a temper sometimes, so don't upset her and you won't have to face her wrath. She plays Celeste Hawthorne in The Fairies Keep. My 21st doll is Virgo Colette McConnell, who I realized didn't get her middle name changed on my About page, so my AG2 wiki wasn't accurate, which, by the way, thank you? What? I'm flabbergasted. Thank you so much. I received her from the same lady I got Prim and they arrived together. Virgo is also 18 and is super into the clairvoyant. She was named after a zodiac, so she feels in tune with her psychic abilities. She loves reading tarot cards, doing palm readings, and learning about the different signs and their strengths and weaknesses. Virgo loves her girlfriend Lacey from AG Kitten Love very much, and always thinks about her and sends her good thoughts. Virgo does not have any roles as of yet. My 22nd doll is Flora Lotus Holland, a Laney Girl of the Year 2010 that I also got off of AG Playthings on March 23rd of 2017. Flora is also 18 and loves science. I mean, loves it. She's studying chemistry and physics to become an astrophysicist when she's older. She's very bright and intelligent and is always tutoring her friends so they don't feel stupid, which is something I definitely struggle with in school. Flora is also quite playful and enjoys playing jokes on everyone alongside Hazel. They're kind of like Fred and George from Harry Potter, minus the twin part and one being dead. Too soon. Flora plays Genevieve Youngblood in The Fairies Keep. My 23rd doll is Echo Juniper Briar, a customized Grace Girl of the Year 2015 doll with a Murray Grace wig. And I received her from a good friend who is no longer a part of AGTube on March 29, 2017. Echo is 19. She's very sweet, kind, caring, and sensitive, and loves the aesthetic of the 50s. She could totally go back in time and live it, but she enjoys having rights as a woman and doesn't appreciate the racism deeply embedded in those times. Echo would do anything for her girlfriend Prem, even if that means waking up at the crack of dawn and doing yoga with her to make her happy. She plays Estella in The Fairies Keep. My 24th doll is Octavia Lake Rosetta, a Be Forever Kaia doll that I bought online and got June 9th, 2017. Octavia is 19 and is a huge activist, and is always fighting for what she believes in. She's what's called aro ace, meaning aromantic asexual, and she believes that everyone should have the right to love who they love. The LGBTQ+ community is something she cares for passionately and wants to be an example for those who may still be questioning or feel invalidated by family or friends. She is very stubborn and does not like to say she's wrong, unless someone can actually prove her wrong, and even then she's bitter about it. Octavia does not have any roles at the moment. My 25th doll is Sakura Emmy Yang, a Z doll that I purchased at the AGPLA on June 24th, 2017, when I visited California for VidCon. In honor of that, this 19-year-old girl loves videography, kind of like her original character from AG. Her favorite part of making videos is the editing, and is usually behind the scenes as an editor to look over my videos and see if I've missed anything. Sakura does not have any roles yet. My 26th doll is Violeta Song Liu, a Truly Me number 54 that I impulse bought online when I heard she was retiring. She's 20 years old and I got her on October 5th of 2017. Violeta is my flower child with a twist. She's very peaceful and is alongside Octavia at every rally and event. She's very interested in politics and wants to become the first non-corrupt politician to take office as Prime Minister. She believes while some are less corrupt than others, there needs to be a balance in the Parliament building in Ottawa. She shares my hip disease with me. It's called acetabular protrusio and is super complicated, so I'm really not going to spill my life story in this video, but there you go. She does not have any roles at this time either. My 27th doll is Evelia Autumn Gardner, a 17-year-old Mary Grace doll that I received on October 31st of 2017. Evelia is a figure skater and is quite graceful and elegant, and then somehow manages to trip over her own 2 feet and fall. She is quite the klutz and is constantly in an emergency room for one reason or another. Broken bones, pulled muscles, torn ligaments. Yeah, she's not really proud of that. She does want to go to the Olympics one day with Carter, and they have a plan to both come home with a gold medal. They even have a spot picked out on the wall to display them. Otherwise, she's very fun-loving and it tries to enjoy life to its fullest. She does not have any roles yet either. My 28th doll is Niraj Papillon Major, a doll that I created out of parts lying around the house. She's 19 and I made her on November 24th of 2017. Her name means cloud in French and is scarily accurate. Niraj is always dreaming big and has her head in the clouds. Despite being wheelchair bound, which she actually does not have yet, she continues to reach her goal and make her dreams a reality. She's a writer and is currently writing a fiction novel to hopefully get published, or at least shared on the internet. Niraj does not have any roles at the moment. My 29th doll is Luana Collie Mitchell, a Be Forever Nanea doll that I got for Christmas of 2017. Luana is 18 and loves to travel. She has hopes of visiting every continent before she turns 30, and wants to explore the world and its many wonders. Luana is loud, bubbly, and just overall a really outgoing person. She's very confident in herself, and tries to help those struggling and lift them up. Luana does not have any roles at the moment either. My 30th doll is Iris Ophelia Ray, who is a historical Cecile doll that I purchased off of AG Playthings. She arrived on January 18th of this year. She is 16 and is my beauty guru. She loves playing around with makeup and creating different looks. She's very kind and gentle and loves to play with Mai. She's actually the only one that can calm Mai down when she's having a meltdown, and often comforts her when she feels left out or different. Iris will be playing Venus Hawthorne in The Fairies Keep. My 31st doll is Kai Austin James, a custom boy doll made from a Jess Girl of the Year 2006 with a Monique Johnny wig in black. I received him on January 23rd of this year. Kai is 19 and is into geology. He loves learning about the Earth and its history, gaining knowledge on gems and rocks, and most importantly, dinosaurs. Kaia is really interested in what the dinosaurs were and wants to become an archaeologist, which he is currently in school to become. Kaia is dating Jade and already loves her with his whole heart. He tries to be as supportive as he can, but isn't always helpful when the attacks come on. He does make sure to stay with her to be sure she'll be okay, and then comforts her afterwards. Kai will be playing Thomas Pond in the Fairies Keep. Dun dun dun! My 32nd doll is Alouette Sparrow Palmer, an Isabel Girl of the Year 2014 doll that I received from my good friend Xavier or Mellowines, whose link is below. Some of you may remember Onyx, my first Isabel doll. Things got complicated with the person that gave her to me, and they demanded her back, so with no other option I did. Xavier noticed how sad I was about it and found an Isabel to fix up and gave to me as a really late Christmas gift. I received her February 2nd of this year. Alouette is 17 and is a botanist. She loves learning about different flowers and their significance when giving them to other people. She's honest about her feelings and is open to everyone, which is both a good and a bad thing. Alouette does not have any roles at the moment. And lastly, we have Aria Janelle Albright, a Preview Forever Julie doll that I got on February 3rd of this year. She is 18 years old and is quite reserved, but despite being shy, she's really fierce. She's taken up martial arts to learn how to defend herself and stay active. Aria is definitely a tomboy and despises dresses. Aria is so new that I haven't had a chance to think about casting her, but I will update you if that changes. So those are all 33 of my American Girl dolls. Thank you so much for watching if you made it all the way through. If you did, give this video a like and let me know who your favorite doll is down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell to be notified when I post next. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for absolutely everything. I love you beyond words.